Hello and welcome to Cities Skylines in the city of Atlantis. And we are here next to the airport yet again to fill this area right there. I want to connect the tourism and the leisure, and that gap has been annoying me since we've built this new airport. But before we get there, we do need to put some billboards. I've been wanting to put this down for quite a while now, and I completely forgot. Every time I play the game, I just completely forget about this. So here we are. We will have 4 billboards that will go along the highway here next to the very long car park. That became a joke in TikTok apparently. So, and then we will start working in this area. I'll show you everything at the end there with all the details. But this would be the entrance. This would be some sort of a feature with all these pedestrian pathways. I decided to go over instead of using the roundabout for people to cross, because I believe this would be a busy area. And I want to do some mixing zoning in here, and that'll be quite good if everything works out. For now, I think it will take some time for people to get educated enough so we can get all these buildings and new businesses going. But as soon as we manage that, I think this will be just perfect. I think everything that we get in here will look really, really good. I did the road layout. I'm doing some zoning in here so you can see that we have like some residential, some industry, some commercial, and a car park. Yeah, I remember to put a car park this time. I think next to the Colossal Order building, which looks pretty cool. And did some detailing as well, just to make all this to look better and to pop a little bit more. So maybe we should jump into the live game and see how everything is going. So here we are in the live modes, and now with some billboards and a crazy car just changing lanes. Just because, why not? But yeah, I think this looks very good over here. I really like that. I think this actually fits really well in here. And you basically have ads on those billboards in 3 different directions. So that's pretty cool actually. I really like it. But then we go into the new area that we've just built. And this is how it's looking at the moment. I'll show you step by step what I've done here and everything that I've added. But this is basically the outskirts of this. So well, maybe we should look at the zoning. This is the zoning for this area. Don't worry about the abandoned buildings. As I mentioned, we still need people to get educated in here, and that will happen until they actually get educated. So yeah, that's one thing. But also just notice that we are missing that in there. There we go. So we do have this area going all the way around here. It's a huge area, but it will work really, really well for our purpose in here. So we do have organic produce and self-sufficient houses. We do have Industry 4.0 and filter industrial sewage, or whatever that's called. So that's what we have in here that's completely different from other areas. This is not tourism. This is not what's the other one? Tourism and I forgot about that. Leisure. Yeah, as soon as I saw the icon, I remember. It's not tourism, not leisure, and this is just a normal neighborhood. Actually, it's organic produce. So yeah, that's the only thing that is different over there. Maybe I should just delete those buildings. I'll show you what I mean by not being educated enough. If we look at this residential, still level 2, we still have 24 uneducated people in there, 19 uneducated, 25 uneducated. There's quite a lot of people uneducated in here. If we compare with this area that we have in here, As you can see, it's like 52 highly educated and 9 uneducated. It's a big difference, a big shift, and we just need to wait for this area to grow a little bit more. Just give it time. This one is probably, yeah, under construction. Yeah, I thought it was upgrading, but some of these buildings will hopefully upgrade soon, like this one. It's almost ready to update. So this will happen. This will balance things out a little bit more. But what do we have here? Let's start with zoning. So this is the zoning of this area. We have some offices, some commercial, high density residential in here. Actually, this whole block. A little bit of high density in here and here as well for residential, and here. Did I? Oh, I thought I had zoned that area, but not. All right. This is high density commercial. Almost everything here is low density residential, commercial, sorry. I wanted to keep the trend from this area. This was already here, so I want to keep that into this area as well. And I've added a bit of an industry in here. And that's really interesting because if you look at this area, there is a lot of tourism, there is a lot of leisure and parks and places to visit, but this is all actually hidden. So basically to access the areas, although we do have this road in here, this is the main way to get there, and people will actually just see commercial buildings around here. And then the industry will be facing just the mountains, which is quite nice. We also have a warehouse, a small warehouse with balanced commercial zones, so commercial goods, sorry. So we can actually send some material into this area. There's a lot of commercial here, and I thought this would be really beneficial. And I just noticed that I missed this spot here to detail, but we will fix that later. And what else? The Colossal Order building is actually new. We do have some schools around here. I do have, I think, a new fire department, a new police department, somewhere around this area, which is not so important for what we've done. Oh, just remember, we do have some university buildings. So we have the drama club in here, almost full. It was full at some point. And we have a full liberal arts library, which is fantastic. So this is the same area, same zoning as the main university campus, and it's just extended to here. So these people have access to university education, and they can do it without going way too far. And then we can level up a little bit faster, hopefully. Oh, just almost there, almost there. But anyway, we do have the car park, which is being utilized, which is good to see. And then, oh, we have one upgrading here. Yay! When they upgrade, like these numbers, they change quite a lot. As you can see, we have 19, 10, and 2. So as soon as it finishes upgrading, we will see a big change on that. Just because I said it didn't change. 19, 10, and 2. All right. We'll take a look at that in a second and see, because like I'm not gonna lie to you, it changed, I swear. Yeah, 19, 14, and 2. Okay, at least a few more there, which is good. But anyway, we did some detailing in this area. As you can see, we did detail all the way here. We've added the fantastic fountain in there, which now actually enable us to do the medical center. So we can do that in probably the next episode. I don't have any space in here to do it, so we might take a look at that. Okay, so more buildings that we need to remove in here. This is just annoying until everything balances out, but it'll balance, I promise. What else do we have here? So we have the university. Oh yeah, buses. Well, actually, bus line. We finally have a bus line that goes into here. And I want to show you how that's looking. So that's this, oh, 21. There we go. This one. So 63 passengers. I just have 5 buses in here. And oh, look at how busy this station is. But as you can see, it gets full in there. So I think we could have one more, to be honest. But do I want one more? Probably not. We're just one person waiting. There are now 3. So I think we might be okay when the next one comes in. So not a big issue. But thankfully, we do have a new line here. All the people going into the airport over there. And yeah, I think if I didn't forget anything, that's mostly what we've done here. I'm really happy with how this turned out and how this actually finished this area. Although I know that I need to put some trees over there, but I'm really, really happy with the state of this. Also put down some fence over here as this was all open, and add some concrete in there so it's not too odd. But this is looking way, way better now. I really love it. I didn't do anything here. We could add like some lower vegetation, but I thought for this time, for this place, I want to leave it free, like nothing in there. I don't want to add anything in here. I just added a tree, and I think that looks cute in the middle over there. And what's happening here? You just stopped where we shouldn't stop. But this area is hopefully growing. This small industry area is serving the whole region. And we do have like quite a lot. I might reduce some commercial from here if it keeps happening. I still think it will balance, but if it keeps happening, then we might add some more residential in this area and remove some of the commercial. But as you can see, we have plenty of highly educated workers already employed in this area. For this one, we just need more people in here, and we do have demands. We just need to wait for all these buildings to level up. This one has leveled up, nice. And for people to actually get educated. I think, yeah, it's all educate more citizens to level up. So another one leveling up, there we go. That hopefully will help us even further. And this one is almost at level 3 already. So it's happening, it's going actually fast, but you know, it just sometimes takes some patience from you to get this going. But there we go. I think this is all done now. And apart from this balancing, and if we need to, we can change some things. But I'm happy with the results. I really hope you are enjoying this as well. One more area that is completed, and I'm really, really happy with how this is all progressing and coming together. We are almost there, almost at the end of the line with Atlantis City, but we still have a few things that I want to do. But we are fastly approaching the end. By the way, before I leave, I just want to let you know that I'm leaving a link in the description of this video about a form for you to apply if you want to, for me to take a look at your city and try to fix that. So you just have to give me the link to your city, what you want me to fix, a few details about your build and mods that you have, and then I might take a look at that in one of our future episodes. I hope you like it, and this gives an opportunity as well for people that may be struggling or that want some advice, or maybe someone else just looking at your city and trying to improve things. That is always a possibility. So take a look at the description. Also leave a like, leave me a comment. I always appreciate your feedback. Let me know what you think of this new area, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.